How to create an account on Hailuo AI. To do this, simply go to the top right to the login section. As you can see, we can continue with Apple or Google, so we'll make our choice. Once we've made our decision, as you can see, we'll have free credits for testing it out. Normally, you'll get 1,100 credits, plus you'll get bonus credits for daily logins, which is 100 credits per login. So there you have it. Let's convert an image to video using Hailuo AI Minimax. We'll navigate to Hailuo AI and go to the Create section. In this section, we'll head to the image to video feature. From here, we'll upload our chosen image. I'm going to upload this particular image. I think it's from an anime, but I'm not sure which one. Now, we're going to add some camera movements. They offer various cinematic options like scenic shots, pans, zooms, and circles. I want a circle effect. Let's see how it looks. As you can see, it applies the effect once we select it. There's also a pre-selection that combines 3 movements for this circle effect. It moves right, pans left, centering the person more to the right. And that's because the camera is rotating more to the left, then it even zooms in on the person. So we can make these types of settings from here. For example, we can choose to raise or lower the camera. This could be interesting here. Let's customize it, or given the low cost, we can do both. So let's set it to 30. We can click here, which doesn't do much, but should set up the model. Let's go with, well, this is a 2D illustration. I'll select this one and see how it goes. They've removed the camera options. Oh, wow. Okay, so the camera doesn't work. Let's go back. As you can see, we can also describe what we want in case we need more generation options. I'm going to test what it can do with this image and camera movement to see if it surprises me. All right, here we have the generated image. Let's take a look. As we can see, it's managed to create a cinematic shot for me. I'm not sure if, well, it even generated this post, which is cool since the post wasn't there. It's even created movement with the snake and person talking, which is nice. So let's try. I've asked Batang PT to describe how the camera should move and what should happen in this scene in English. Now I've used a more creative prompt, basically to bring the camera closer to the person's face, okay? Of this guy showing confidence. And then gently have the camera follow the boy's finger as he approaches the snake. Then a shot over his shoulder from the snake's perspective, slowly zooming in as they make contact. The snake flicks its tongue but remains calm, shows a sense of satisfaction. Or basically the camera pans up as this character displays a satisfied expression. Let's see how it turns out. As you can see, we can choose the quantity. Well, there's a max of 2, not much choice really, but let's see how it does for me. This time it's been quite a bit trickier. As you can see, we can generate up to 3 images. I have faith in it. All right, let's see what it has generated. Well, it seems to look pretty good. And oh, and almost. Well, it's made a bit of an attempt. Maybe my description wasn't the most accurate, but it's certainly been an interesting generation. How to create video from text using hello.a.video. We'll go to the create section, then to text to video, and I'll use this prompt, okay? It tells the AI to zoom in on the character's face, showing confidence, then slowly track their finger as they approach a snake, right? Then a shoulder shot from the snake's view, slowly zooming in with the snake calmly flicking its tongue. Finally, a pan up the character's face showing satisfaction, right? So this is the prompt. I'll hit generate as is, but we can change things here. We have different preset effects that are more cinematic, not the same AI, or we can even configure from here. Instead of describing it, we can input it directly here, so the AI will understand exactly what we want, okay? Like if it's a shake, tracking shot, or static shot, right? And so on. I think my description's good. Let's see how it interprets it. I'll generate 3 different ideas, okay? We'll go all out and see what it comes up with. All right, here's the result. Let's check out the first video to see what it did. Okay, it shows a person, a slight zoom, then a snake that basically approaches the person's face. Well, not bad at all. Let's move on to the second video, shall we? I'm liking this one a bit more. Watch for a cool transition. Attention? Well, not bad. And for this last one, let's see what it's created. This last one doesn't look great from the start. Let's see how it ends. Well, it ended up a bit weird, didn't it? With this face here, what is this? What am I looking at here? Well, the generation is a bit off, okay? Text to video is better than what we did before with video to text, right? Or image to video, sorry. This image to video has been amazing, okay? This one's still so-so, all right? But this image to video has been really good. Obviously, it's about fine-tuning, but I find it a bit tricky to maintain a style, sorry. But it definitely looks very promising. Alright, we'll be using the last tool in Hailuo AI's image generation section, which is the subject reference feature. Basically, this section allows us to add a reference image and ask it to generate a new image based on that reference. Let's try it. I'm going to add Steve from Minecraft as a reference. Oh, it says it hasn't detected a person, so it needs to be a real person. Let's try Albert Einstein and see if it detects the face. This image clearly isn't AI generated, or at least it's Photoshop. So now I've asked it to, oh look, we can use this wand here to go beyond what we've input to add a bit of, I see, these are preset prompts. Sorry, if I click replace here, it'll generate this, but with the image I requested. What I asked for is a dragon, and there's one here. So theoretically it can generate it. Let's see if it can do it. Then we have this button that takes our prompt and improves it to fit the prompt, which is interesting. Let's generate 3 images, 135 credit, and let's see. Well, they're videos. Let's check out the results. I asked it to make a majestic dragon with scales in a sunset with X character, which is the one we've given it, basically riding on its back. The character has an axe and looks very happy, takes the dragon's reins and flies into golden clouds, and well, other extra things. If it can make Albert Einstein riding a dragon, that's more than enough for me. Can it do it? Well, let's take a look now. It hasn't finished generating everything, but it's done with the first 2 videos. This is basically the result, right? I mean, it's done a decent job. You can tell it's supposed to be Albert Einstein, though the quality isn't the best. The second generation seems a bit more accurate, okay? I quite like it. I must say, the dragon is pretty well done. Remember, this is AI we're talking about. I mean, I want to emphasize, every single pixel is being generated right before our eyes. It's likely we'll soon be able to make our own movies, if not already with some tools we might bring to the channel, alright? So that's how we can create videos using a reference image. Obviously, I went for something tricky, putting Einstein on a dragon. A dragon is probably the most technically challenging thing to generate, beyond the spikes and details, which it nailed perfectly. The flying motion, physics and all. I'd say it's fairly well done. Alright, let's talk about the important stuff. How much does Hailuo AI actually cost? There are different sections, video, chat, and audio, right? They're working on all of them a bit. Audio's in beta, and chat seems separate. It's even called Minimax, a different name altogether. So what are the costs of Hailuo AI? The cost of generating videos of the quality we've been seeing. I assume there are sample videos here, achievable with this tool. I hope they didn't just put them here for show, and I'm pretty sure if you try, you can generate them with the pro version, right? They say we get some free credits and can queue up to 3 tasks. For $10 monthly, we get 1,000 credits, which isn't many images, okay? There are about 36-second videos. We get bonus credits for logging in, faster generation, and up to 5 queued tasks. We can process 2 tasks at once, watermark free, with priority access to new tools. For $35 a month, which is pricier, we can generate 4,500 credits, okay? 4,500 credits sounds like a lot, but it's only about 15 minutes of video for 35 euros. And that's if everything generates perfectly the first time, which rarely happens. Usually, you'll need to regenerate stuff you don't like, so those 15 minutes might shrink. Let's not exaggerate, but you might lose about 5 minutes, right? For 100 euros monthly, the cool part is, I think you get unlimited credit. Getting unlimited credits for a tool you'll use often is fantastic. Really, right? Unlimited credits, 5 queued tasks, 2 simultaneous tasks. Nice. No watermarks and faster generation? That's great. Other offers seem poor, but $100 monthly for unlimited AI video generation is unmatched in AI image generation tools. I'm not trying to sell this, just stating what's available now. So here's the thing. If you're spending $100 on AI, you should know how to use it well. If you're unsure how to maximize it, don't rush in. Don't gamble, or you'll likely lose $100. That's the most probable outcome. So yeah, that's the tool's cost. Alright, we're in Hailuo AI Audio, okay? That's what it's called, AI Audio. To find it, I basically entered Hailuo AI Normal, okay? If you go to the Explore section, you can enter audio, alright? It's here at the top, and this way, you've accessed the audio, right? As you can see, it's in beta mode, so let's try not to judge too harshly. Basically, they're offering us a text-to-speech here. I'll use this text-to-speech, okay? It's describing a dragon. What we want is a model that's 40% cheaper and has higher quality, got it? As you can see, we have a limit of 5,000 characters. We can choose the voice type. How many voices are there? Oh my goodness, huh? There are tons of voices. Let's pick one, let's see. They even give you samples, huh? Okay, I'll use this narrative one. Emotionally neutral, right? Or happy, happy, happy. I'll set it to happy and see how it turns out. Speed 1, I won't touch this or the volume. I'll generate it. It asks us to start. Let's go, okay. Now all settings are in place. Let's hit generate. It says insufficient credits. Oh man, wait, there I have the credits, folks. You'll see I bought, invested. Nah, just kidding. Let's use it. We're testing it. We have 6 free trials, so we can use 6 voice modifiers for free. This makes the voice sound deeper, louder, or softer, Let's make it louder, more nasal or crisper. Oh, very interesting. Let's make it a bit crisper. Maybe I got carried away with these. I'll turn it down a bit. Well, I do like the deepen, and I can set it to, I can add echo. Look, I won't lie. These mods here, paying for this seems a bit scammy, okay? Because basically whether a voice sounds nasal or not depends on voice frequencies, and you can modify that with a voice equalizer, which has been free for over 20 years, and add an echo. It's as simple as adding reverb, which again has been free for 20 years, okay? So, charging for this? Geez, it seems a bit much, huh? I mean, of all the things you could charge me for, charging me for this, oh my goodness. Let's try the emotion. We'll set it to angry and let's see what it produces, okay? Alright, I think the quality is pretty poor. Let's try another configuration, okay? I've just removed all the modifiers, we'll regenerate the speech, and hopefully it sounds a bit better now. Because it was a bit of a mess, wasn't it? Okay, it sounds much better now. The lisp, though, is crazy loud. It's deafening. But everything else is pretty good. It has acceptable quality for being in beta. I think it can be improved, obviously, but it's not bad at all. Look at how many credits I've used, huh? How can we clone our voice using Hailuo and AI? Typically, we'd start at the video section or similar. We have video, chat, audio options. Let's go to audio. It's currently in beta phase. Let's go to the voices section. Here we can select from all available voices. Among the options, there's a create your clone voice, but we'll click here and we can upload files up to 50 MB. Let's see if I have a video under 50 MB. Looks like I do. We can upload up to 10 samples. I'm getting excited. Okay, we've uploaded 5 samples. We can even record audio. So let's do it all. I'll record audio to test how well it detects sound. Not sure if it'll be heard on OBS. I'll check. Yes, you can hear me. The audio is being recorded now. So as you can see, we can name our voice. I'll name it after the channel. All right, click on tutorials. Typing might not be ideal for voice interpretation. For language, I'll select Spanish since that's what I'm speaking. You'll hear it in your own language, of course. Once I have that, I'll finish up. That's 1 recording and we can have up to 10. Let's see, we have 6. I think that's more than enough. I'm going to click on, well, let's click on remove background sound. There shouldn't be much background noise as it's well set up, but I'll click it anyway. And now we'll click convert. I'm not sure what exactly it'll convert. I assume it'll create a clone voice I can use later. Let's see how accurate it is. It just gave me an error. I couldn't catch what it said beyond that. I think it said max audio length is 10 minutes. Of course, since I haven't uploaded 5-minute videos, it's glitched. So we might have to remove the samples. It means you can upload 10 files, but the maximum duration is actually 10 minutes. Yes, it says so right there. 300 seconds, that's 5 minutes. Well, 5 minutes. What should I upload? I'll upload this, that. Okay, 5 minutes. Now it works. They could have just set the limit here, right? 5 minutes and done. Let's see what happens now. Alright, I have a sample here. I won't need it for text-to-speech, but I'll hit play. This is supposedly my voice. Hello, it's a pleasure to help you with our services. Choose your preferred voice tone, and let's begin this journey. I'm not sure if you heard that clearly. I'll turn it up. I'll play it again. Hello, it's a pleasure to help you with our voice services. Choose the voice tone you like best. Well, that's not bad at all, huh? Let's do a text-to-speech saying whatever. Okay, I'll input that. I'll try to select my voice. There it is, I'll use it. Now I'll add an emotion. Let's see. I'll set it to angry. I'll generate speech. Let's see what happens. There are 66 characters here. Watch it charge me 4,000 credits. Hi, good morning. Please subscribe to my channel. Well, the emotion feature is terrible. Let's remove the emotion. Hi, good morning. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. For some reason, it's given me an accent. Venezuelan, right? Just guess. I'll select Spanish so it doesn't have to detect it. Hi, good morning. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. It's not Venezuelan, it's Canarian. It has a Canarian accent. From the Canary Islands, you know? Let's see. Hi, good morning. Please subscribe to my channel. Yes. Oh my, but why? I don't have... That's not my voice, you know? I mean, it is my voice. It copies my voice EQ very well, and my frequency ranges very well. But it doesn't copy my accent well. It's a shame. But not bad for being in beta, huh? Not bad. How can we isolate voice with Hailuo AI? Basically, go to the audio section at the top. In the settings tab. It has a voice isolator option. Let's go there and click record audio. I'll record audio without OBS filters, which I use to enhance sound quality. So now I'm going to record audio without OBS, meaning the noise suppression filters won't be active, it'll sound poor, and we'll see how well it cleans up the noise. I'll talk and move away from the mic a bit to create some echo. Now I'll move closer again and we'll see how it goes. Let's see how well it cleans up what would be noise. So I'll talk and move away from the mic to create some echo. I'll move a bit closer again. Let's see how it looks. Alright, so this is the quality. Now I'll listen to the quality of one of the recorded videos. How to create a Hailuo account. It's not related at all, not at all. My quality is far better, way better, and I don't quite get why It's voice isolation, I must say. It takes a song and tries to isolate just the vocals. I expected quality improvement, but that's not what it does. It didn't succeed, but that's not its only function. But that's basically what this tool does. Did it improve the quality? Yes, it did improve it. Did it improve as much as Pro software? No, not even close. I know you'll hear this dubbed, so you might not notice, but I'll tell you, with this filter they've applied, my voice sounds can. It's like I'm speaking from inside a tin can, which often happens when you add too many effects. You end up cutting the bass and areas where noise occurs. Instead of reducing the sound, you remove it completely, creating that tinny effect. So anyway, that's the tool and it works great. Alright, we're in Hailuo AI, this beta audio section with text-to-speech and all that. My final take on this mini tool in the Hailuo ecosystem, it generates a great voice, got it? It makes good clones with nice voice timbre, but the accent's off. Like, it nailed my voice, but it gave me an accent from another region, you know? Or even another country, depending on how you look at it. To me, it sounds Canarian, but a Venezuelan might say it's their accent, right? Or Colombian if you're feeling generous, you know? But yeah, it's a bit off the mark. And those voice modifiers they charge for, overkill, as I've said before. They're just an equalizer and reverb, nothing more, got it? Basically, they're music effect plugins. EQ lets you modify frequency ranges of sound, and reverb simulates spaces like what it shows here, right? A spacious area, an auditorium, a church, you know? And others to add more echo. I think it does a terrible job. Well, I haven't tried the reverb, but the EQ part does pretty badly. The voice loses too much quality, but if you leave it normal, the text-to-speech is very good. The problem is I've seen it use too many credits. So let's go to subscribe and check out the payment plans, okay? For free, we get 5 non-cumulative audio minutes and 4,000 credits per day. I don't think I've generated 5 minutes of audio. Let's see, can I view the history? How long is this one? Hello, good morning, 4 seconds. Hello, good morning, 3 seconds. Hello, good morning, 4:34. So I've generated 1.5 minutes and it's used, oh, it is 5, isn't it? I've spent more than I thought. Okay, about 5 minutes of audio. It generates speech in 16 languages. You can create audio with emotions. Garbage, okay? It's pretty bad right now. I get why it's free for now, right? So it'll be free temporarily. I get why they need to train it, clone 3 voices with 6-second clips, make 6-second to 5-minute clips. The clones are excellent. Month for 100,000 credits, 2 hours. Very interesting, just $5 a month. Wow, 2 hours for $5. Wow, it's super cheap. It's really cheap, huh? I'm surprised. For $30 a month, you get 1,000,000 credits, which is 20 hours. That's enough for an audiobook, or 2 or 3. Okay, if an audiobook is about 8 hours, depending on the book, it'd cost $30, right? Not bad, eh? But it'd be in one language. Still, not bad, right? They say it generates video faster, clones more voices, and allows commercial use of Hailuo AI, so it's great for audiobooks. They also let you buy extra credits. Look, there it is, see? You can buy 100,000 credits for $3. So an audiobook would be, let's see, about 400,000 credits. That's $12 for an audiobook. That's pretty good, isn't it? I really like this offer. I definitely pay for it. Plus, the tool is really good. Alright, finally within Hailuo AI, we have the Minimax tool, which is the chat tool. This tool doesn't seem to be in beta mode and appears to have no filters. It has no credits or costs. I have a chat history and I can create a new chat. Clicking on Minimax takes me to minimax.io. Wait, there's more. Let's see, we have text, speech and music. I haven't tried the music. Oh, these are the softwares they've used, I see. So these are the softwares and the rest here is the Hailuo platform. Okay, so if I start a new chat, it asks, how can I help you today? Ask anything, but keep it brief and not too complex. Here you can use DeepSeek and Minimax 01. It's for testing. Okay, I'll ask it to make a simple table of pros and cons for a quantum computer. It's working well. Pros: speed, stability. It generated quite fast, I must say. Okay, it didn't do this. I asked for a table with title, SEO description, and more. As an example, it didn't work. Let's try specifying the table format. Now it's showing the table format, but it's going haywire. I might have pushed it too hard. The AI is losing it. What if I reload? We're really testing its limits. It crashed. Well, that was a quick experience. It's in beta, clearly. It warns against long or complex queries. That was expected, wasn't it? It generates text quickly, which is promising. I'd try something more complex, but it crashed. Desktop generating? Yeah, I'll regenerate. Should I end the process? Tell me it's not working. I'll create a new chat. Maybe there's too much info in this one. Ah, there we go. Well, more or less. It's interesting, but these are 400 characters. What I asked for was a table with descriptions of the titles. 485 characters. It generated more than I requested. Well, it's not working great. I gave it titles with proper capitalization, but it didn't capitalize correctly. If it fails at this, I worry about coding tasks. Clearly, Hailuo wants a big market share. They're going all in. Instead of spreading thin, maybe they should focus on one thing, right? But if they feel up to doing it all well, then go for it. We'll be watching for their future updates from here.